Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fallout 4. Think 158. Hope you guys enjoy it. We are walking up to see Dima. Hold on, guys. Alrighty, let's talk to Dima.
Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Yes, detective agency signs do that. Alrighty guys, when I do this episode, I'm going to show you how to get all the legendary weapons here, so you guys can actually...
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Arcadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Looking for Kasumi?
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick, it can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Keep talking.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm human?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
The day the bombs
I remember
fell.
being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Arcadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Institute is
You should
destroyed.
know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone
You
who's
can't
wiped
tell
out
him that you did the
great
escape
evil.
code,
You
so
have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm not in the Brotherhood,
I
so
should get going.
not
Of
yet.
course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry
Hold
too
on,
much.
guys.
I'm coming in. You stay right there.
So you can talk to Chase.
You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to make sure she was safe.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Arcadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I want to
I'd like to
help.
help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll look out.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Alrighty, hold on, guys. Okay, so...
Did you need something?
Go down this section right here, and I'll show you some legendary weapons you can get. So, walk down this way. Exit this door.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
And talk to this guy.
I'll probably be leaving soon.
That's for the best. Arcadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
I'm no
You can
threat.
relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Excuse me.
You want to buy something or what?
Barter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right. Yeah. Take a look.
Now, this is where you can get old reliable. So go down, all the way down, old reliable. Shoots an additional projectile. Now, if you guys think from the stock Fallout 4, when they say that, it shoots 2 projectiles, meaning 2 bullets. With this gun, it shoots 1 bullet, but 2 projectiles. Both bullets are in one. So, grab that and keep scrolling down. The Asher. I'm good, sorry guys. Grab that. Alrighty, that's it. That's all the weapons I can do right now. So we're gonna sell a whole bunch of my stem packs. I know, don't sell your stem packs. It's okay, I have a whole bunch of material at the place to get some more. We'll sell 80. Go to my water. We'll sell a whole bunch of that. Because I want to check here, see if there's any legendary. No legendary stuff there. So let's take a few more stem packs back. Because those we don't really need. Let's do 10 and then, hold on. Old reliable
Arcadia may not
comes with a suppressor and
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth.
sorry you suffered.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm
It's
safe.
extremely dark in
I'm
this
never
area.
leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
I mean, that's not even like my camera not focusing in the darkness because you can see that wall. That wall is perfectly
You got
fine.
right. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Sorry to bother
Sorry.
you.
Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Get help.
Sounds like you should get some help.
Yes, right. Brilliant. If only I'd thought of that and, oh, I don't know, gone someplace to see synths that could help me. Like, maybe Arcadia? Thanks so much for the advice.
She's at Arcadia.
Arcadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Whatever. Now you can get anything here because it is not stealing. Instead of me going down the stairs, I usually go down this set of spiral stairs. And it's very dark in these buildings. It's not very much light.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're a synth, let's do, you're not a synth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You're not a replacement.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Arcadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Offer help.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay, where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Offer help?
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdrop on meeting. I'll hack the terminal.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
You can even talk
One
to
case
Dima,
to a
so-
new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Oh boy, so we have so much to
I
do.
swear someone has the key to that store. Maybe Todd? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
COD may have the storage room key. Okay, this is the door to go up. We don't want to do that now.
Arcadia's far away enough from the Institute that we don't have to worry.
Synth refuge. One type of storage room. One way to get gas canisters. Here's the storage room. I'll unlock it. Activate, hide, and wait. You can't move, so... Dima?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's going to keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Arcadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
And the screen goes black.
And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore. But they sure bring in the business.
So we have to look for Faraday's office.
Want me to take a crack at that terminal?
Oh, I can master lock it, hold on. Behind that door, whole bunch of ammo, and 2 fusion cores. And if you guys need ammo, this is where to find it. This is why it was a master lock. 3 mini nukes from some fusion cells.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Some scrap. We're not going to go upstairs just yet. Okay, the office isn't down here.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
I don't want to talk to her right now. I'm on a mission.
You want to buy something or what?
This isn't Faraday's office. It must be upstairs.
Arcadia may not look like much from the outside. It's also
Go upstairs. I've never done this mission this way, so there's multiple ways to do this mission. Stay hidden. Get Faraday's program. We can also talk to Dima.
Dima.
Did you need something?
Your
I
memories.
know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Arcadia. But you're new to the island.
I'm listening.
All right, I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
No, I know all I need.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. You'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories.
We already have it, but we're going to get a second copy.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I already have it, or you can say hacking program. Let's do I already have it so we don't get a second copy.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Alrighty, now we have to talk to Kasumi real quick. Be right there. Alrighty, talk to Kasumi. Don't worry, it's very dark in
Turns
this
out
area.
Dina's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Faraday's program.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll
Okay,
get Dima's
don't worry.
memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Alrighty guys, this will be the end of the episode. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Peace. Next episode, we will try to infiltrate the son of Adam, or children of Adam. Alrighty guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. Peace.
It's not security area.
Now, come over here. Oh, really?
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. Responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Happy to help.
Happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
I'll head out.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Go to Pearl all the way over here and talk to her. She'll give you a...
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
You could say that.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Okay, I'll help.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Meet you there.
I'll meet you there.
Very good. I shall meet you at the main entrance to the hotel.
Alrighty guys, that was just to show you her. I'll see you guys next episode.